If it isn't bad enough that we've come off the back of a long and brutal summer, where we went 120 days without rain, we have to face up to the fact that we have really, really bad soils. If you look up close, you can see why. They're pale, they don't seem to have any life. You pour water on it and it just runs straight off. And you can squeeze it as hard as you like in your hands and it slips through. But worse, they just seem to go on forever. Despite these seemingly impoverished soils, Perth has been gifted with some of the most incredible ecosystems that you'll find anywhere on the planet. So of course, this poses an intriguing question. How do you get such amazing growth on these terrible sands? Well, the answer is the biological life that's in the soil that sustains those plants despite those limitations. And of course, every gardener knows that if you want to support that life, you add organic matter and plenty of it. But in Perth, if we stop that process, within a couple of months, we're back to where we started with that awful, gutless sand. Now, if we're really to come to terms with this sand and turn it into soil, we need to follow one of the most important recipes you'll ever know. Well, to turn this sand into soil, we need to add clay. Now, depending on the sand that you have and the product that you use, you'll be using anywhere from 5 to 12 kilos a square metre. This will make a profound and permanent improvement to your sand, but we're not done yet. Then we add beautiful, rich, organic compost or soil improver. And as I mix it, you can see already it's started to make a profound difference to the colour of that soil. But watch what happens when we add that all-important water. It sheets off the unimproved sand, but thanks to our recipe, the clay activates, grabs the water, and soon you can see when I squeeze it in my hand, we have soil. A wonderful mixture that will need half the water and a fraction of the nutrients of our unimproved sand. Amazing. All right, now it's one thing to do a demo on the back of a truck, but let's see how good this stuff is when we put it to the test with a real blank canvas. We turn this mixture into the top 20 to 30 centimetres because that's where the feeder roots are. Look at that, sexy. There you go, Chris. I've transformed a small patch, but this is now beautiful soil ready for your garden. And the thing is, this is not going to leak water and nutrients. So it's going to save you money. And of course, it's a wonderful win for the rivers because they just bear the brunt of anything that leaves your property. Okay, so you just got to do the rest now. You happy with that?